Well, today marks the commemoration of the 60th anniversary of what's known as Bloody Sunday in Selma, Alabama. Hundreds of people, as well as state and national leaders, made the pilgrimage today despite some of the rainy weather we had today, all marching across the iconic Edmund Pettus Bridge, the site where peaceful demonstrators led by Georgia Congressman John Lewis, they were beaten by officers as they tried to march across Alabama, all in the support of voting rights. 11 Alive's Ariana Moniz spoke with Dietrich Everson, president and CEO of the John and Lillian Miles Lewis Foundation, just moments after she crossed the bridge today.
I think the atmosphere is one of love and hope and just a reminder of the amazing work that has been done so many years ago.
Dietrich Everson, who leads the John and Lillian Miles Lewis Foundation, shared her emotions walking across the Edmund Pettus Bridge today.
Oh, the overwhelming number of people who were here, the different organizations coming from far and near, it's just been absolutely amazing.
Crowds gathered in Selma, Alabama to honor the 60th anniversary of Bloody Sunday, a moment of history that shaped the nation.
For us at the John and Lillian Miles Lewis Foundation is significant because we're missing Congressman John Lewis, who would have turned 85 this year.
Left behind by Congressman John Lewis, who was just 25 years old when he and hundreds of others were violently attacked by state troopers. Even with many of the original foot soldiers gone, this year Everson says a new generation has stepped up to carry the legacy forward.
It's a reminder that the work that the foot soldiers did 60 years ago, it is now in the hands of this generation, and for us to determine what will take place in our society going forward.
In honor of the week of events leading up to Bloody Sunday, the foundation dedicated 2 new commemorative plaques at the foot of the bridge, looking at the history of the fight for voting rights from the early 1900s to today. Although the events of Bloody Sunday happened 6 decades ago, leaders say the fight for equal rights is far from over. Just this week, Congresswoman Terry Swell reintroduced the John Lewis Voting Rights Act.
It's important that this does keep getting reintroduced because we want people to know it's important, it's significant, and it needs to be passed. We want to see the John Lewis Voting Rights Act passed.
And as we use the day to reflect on history, Everson adds the fight is far from over.
And as Congressman Lewis will remind everybody, it is time to speak up, speak out, but never give in, never give out, and keep the faith and keep our eyes on the prize.
There was Ariana Moniz reporting. And by the way, Atlanta has some really strong connections to what happened on Bloody Sunday. Dr. King, Andrew Young, John Lewis, Hosea Williams, all were architects of the march on Bloody Sunday. And tomorrow, a week-long march will start from Selma to Montgomery.